This video is to show you where ingredients go. We need to put them back in their correct location as much as possible. I have tried to label things so you know where they go. Here are our spices, alphabetical order please. Spices that start with the letter A through B, the letter C, G, O through P, I through N, and Q through Z. So one thing that can be kind of tricky if you have a spice like ground cinnamon. I just found this today in the N section. It goes in the C section for ground cinnamon. Now, if you have ground nutmeg, for example, found some more ground cinnamon in the N section. Let's see, here's our ground nutmeg. This goes in the N section, okay? Then we have our dry ingredients that we use a lot. Over here we have the bread flour, and the container should be labeled on the lid what type of flour is in there. Then we have a all-purpose flour. I've been finding the ingredients all mixed up and not in the correct spot, so please take a second to look at the signs and put your ingredients back in the correct spot. We have our brown sugar, we have our regular sugar right there. Then we have our vanilla extract and also any other flavored extract. So there is mint extract and almond extract in there as well. We have our baking soda back there. We have our baking powder right here. Over here, we have our salt and cornstarch. This big container is sugar. I will label that. This over here is flour, extra flour. So when your containers run out, please make sure you fill them back up. Also, the powdered sugar goes down here. And then we have various oils over here. And then a few other ingredients that we don't use as much. Okay, then we have our paper plates up here and our plastic silverware over here. Please take the time to read the labels that have been made to try to help us keep our culinary class organized. We have dry measuring cups here. We have the 4-cup liquid measure back there. We have the 2-cup liquid measures back there. We have the 1-cup liquid measures right here. We have dry measuring cups here and over there, either way. Measuring spoons, small glass bowls, custard cups, and portion cups. We have all sorts of different types of mixing bowls. Again, please take the time to read the labels. We have strainers back there. We have large metal mixing bowls. Going down the line, we have colanders. Some people call them strainers for draining pasta. We have hotel pans and lids of all sizes right here. We have our muffin pans down here. We have baking dishes up here. Okay, and then Band-Aids if you ever need them, over there. And then all along this wall, we have a lot of different things that you will use occasionally. So just read, please, the labels. And when you are putting things away, make sure you take the time to put them away in the correct spot. And then remember, because details matter. Okay, a few more areas. We have our dish buckets and cleaning supplies here. You want to try to get the dish bucket that matches your cooking group. I do have one for just about every group. I don't think I have a number 8, but okay, so then we have our container for turners, our container for rubber scrapers, container for whisk, container for wooden spoons, container for tongs. We have spoons, knives, and forks. Sometimes I find spoons in the forks. I don't know why. Spoons go in the spoons. Okay, we have these very handy in the culinary kitchen containers with a little bit of canola or vegetable oil. Now, eventually, you guys will be coming over here and you will be using the cutting boards, pots and pans. I don't have these labeled yet, but they should be labeled pretty soon. Saucepans, we have cast iron pans, crepe pans. So we just need to try to put things back where they go. We have these that hold the lids to the different size pans. We have other pots down here, a stack of non-stick skillets, and then up here we have a bunch of stainless steel skillets, which are very common in the culinary industry. Okay, so again, just try to put things back where they go. Makes it much easier when we are cooking to find things if we're putting them back where they go. Thanks.